west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Vegas. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. The offense will get play one of the game from right there. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 10 yards on the ground, and it's a quick first down to open it up.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll go again with Jeanty. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2.
Now the rookie out of Arkansas, here is Mike Washington. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Jeanty. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Mendoza. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 23.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Vegas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try and run right on the option. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. He gets free inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Their defense continues to be a big part of the success here early in the season. They've been flying to the ball. A great individual effort here to rip this one loose, and then just a real heads-up play, not only to find the ball, pick it up cleanly, but have the ability and the athleticism to take it back for a score.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss.
Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, Mendoza. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long, and here's Mendoza. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. A rookie from Oklahoma. They're on the tackle.
2nd and 7.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And third down coming up. Looking to throw is Mendoza. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
3rd and 2. Mendoza. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's
and 6.
2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
To throw is Mendoza. This one complete to Hayward. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he will score. The 2nd year back, Ashton Genty looking strong. Touchdown Las Vegas. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he will go all the way.
Touchdown,
Kenneth
Kansas
Walker.
City.
Touchdown, KC. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
The 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Once again, it's Genty. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's left side to Tucker. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
He'll get about 2 with Jarius Sneed in on the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Mendoza. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches. Here's Mendoza. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rolling out, Mendoza. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A run with Washington. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the ground, it's Jeanty. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Throwing is Mendoza. That's caught left side by Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jeanty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mendoza. That one caught by Benson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It's now 3rd.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3rd and 10. Now it's Mendoza. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with Dare taking those points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Touchdown,
70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 9-yard line.
On the ground, Washington to start this drive. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So they have it 2nd and 1. Back to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 1.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A 7-yard gain.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 25-yard line.
Mendoza to throw on first down. That one caught by Tucker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Third and long for Mahomes. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down. They'll come up now. Again, good news, it's 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Space to run, inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Hill. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle made by the 2nd-round pick.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Mendoza. That's a short one, on by Bowers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
brings up third.
All right, so anytime
and
you're facing the
3.
blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down and 3 coming up. They run out of the gun with Genty. And no room to be found. He'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to push this one forward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
I mean, you talk about a crazy 12 months for Kenneth Walker. He goes from Super Bowl MVP back in February. Then he hits free agency and gets paid by the Chiefs. And they just love the mix of his speed, his power, and they think he's a huge missing piece of getting this offense back on track.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Chiefs have a first down. Give up the middle to Smith. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
The score, Chiefs 35, Raiders 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the handoff, this is Genty. trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Mansour Delaney on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On the give, this is their fullback. Oh, the ball comes out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And they will finally get him down, but he gets
Raiders
all
take
the way
over
close
first
to the
and 10
40-yard line.
at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 72.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Cougar 19.
Once again, it's Genty. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Tag. 79.
We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. The Raiders send their punt team out.
For the Raiders.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On the ground, it's Smith. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Here we go. 319, get after that. Here we go, shot. 319, get after that.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. 4 yards on the pickup.
This will be a 2nd down and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 10.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.